So our first step is rip the wheel off. $17 for that. Alright, the next step we want to do is rip the caliper off. And that is two 13mm bolts. So the first one in is just right here at the top. If you look right down in through there, we'll see it right there. And the second one is about straight down from there. So we just go in about there, and there it is, just right inside that little hole. Next up, we want to take this little bolt out here that's holding on the rotor. It is a Torx T50, and I've got mine set up on my impact here. You just want to be gentle with it. You don't want to go full bore, or else you might break your Torx. From here we have 4 bolts holding the bearing on, 2 at the top and 2 at the bottom. And these are just 13 mils again. And you'll just come in the back from the back like we did for the caliper to get those. Now for the fun part. Since we live in Canada, everything's rusted solid, so after we have the 4 bolts out, we can hit it with a hammer. Boom. That was easy. Next we'll scrape all this crap out. Now be careful. There is an ABS sensor here. Just going to line this with a little bit of anti-seize. That way, hopefully in the future, it won't be so rusty when we have to pull it out. And now our brand new bearing will go back in. If you see this little lump here, that points upwards. Then we just put these 4 bolts back in. I'm sure there's a torque spec out there somewhere, but tight is tight if you know how tight to make it. Next we'll put a little anti-seize on the hub, that way the rotor won't rust to it. We'll throw the rotor back on. Put that bolt back in. Just till it's snug, it doesn't have to be super tight. Then we throw the caliper back on. And once again, just make it good and tight. If you want, I'm sure there's torque specs that you can check out online. You can find them if you want to torque them down to the proper specifications. Now we throw the wheel back on. Then we torque the wheel. Throw the hubcap back on, and we're done.